What animal has a penis that's longer than its entire body? And you cannot say myself. A little bit tipsy for the 666 episode.
Cheers.
Welcome back to Twink Tank. My name is Lucas.
And I'm Dylan.
Hi, welcome to Twink Tank. My name is Lucas.
And I'm Dylan.
And we are your hosts. Episode number 6.
Episode 6. I'm so excited to be back here. I feel like we haven't filmed in a while.
We haven't filmed in a while. It's been like...
Yeah.
What has it been? I mean, now we like fucked up our schedules.
Yeah.
I mean, like midweek.
Ever since the fucking sun went down and ruined everyone's lives, we've just been off schedule. So we're really trying to get back to these
For
Sundays.
some reason, we're like exhausted on a Sunday now.
Yeah, but now we're awake. It's hump day today. We're even with something extra special today. We have espresso martinis today. So we have a mix of alcohol, but also our classic coffee.
Exactly. I mean, it's the day before Thanksgiving, and so we wanted to be thankful to ourselves by giving ourselves an espresso martini.
And getting ourselves a little bit tipsy for episode 6.
A little bit tipsy for the 666 episode.
Cheers.
We actually don't have vodka, so we made this with tequila. Is there a name for that? Is that still a martini? A tequila martini?
Mm-hmm. There's like gin martinis, and like I'm sure tequila martini exists.
I like it. I'm not like the biggest fan ever of a tequila martini, but...
Yeah, but like it's good tequila at least. But normally, of course, we're going to do vodka because we're not insane. But yeah, this week we're doing tequila. We're also joined today by Gordon and Gordon, as always. We won't keep you for too long, but you know who they are. This one's me, this one's him. And also, if you're listening right now, I would really recommend you come watch. I think this episode's going to be a good one. I just have like a
gut feeling. I
I
mean,
have a
I'm
spidey
excited
sense.
for the segments, and I made up some funny fucking shit.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
I don't think you are. I don't think you know anything about the segments. Because this is Thanksgiving, we sort of went back to what we are most thankful about in this podcast and the things that have made us laugh the most. And the times that Dylan and I have just been like dying on this couch, and we still look back today being like, this is an internet iconic moment that we created.
We created the #1 Twitter trend.
Exactly. So we are going to be bringing back our favorite segments one by one. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, like always.
Like always. Dylan, what's on the gay agenda this week? What are we talking about?
Okay, I love this time of year so much because there's so much movies that come out. So obviously we had Wicked that came out. We still haven't seen it. Actually, by the time you see this, we will have seen it. So we'll give you an update next week on what we thought of the new Wicked. But Zootopia 2 is coming this week, which I'm really excited about. I don't know why. I love the first Zootopia.
I love Zootopia.
I remember we actually watched it together a few months ago, and we were just like dying at the screen. I think we were gardened a little bit, but we were dying, and I'm really excited.
I mean, I watched it like before I started gardening, and I still found it funny then.
Yes.
And I still found it funny today.
I think I saw it in theaters when it came out like 12 years ago or some it's been a long time. But I saw that Zootopia 2 is projected to open with like $500 million at the box office.
First weekend.
Which is insane. Like perspective-wise, Wicked 2 just opened with $250 million, and that's like a mega huge blockbuster movie.
That's insane.
So I think Zootopia could do like upwards of $1.5 billion. I think Wicked will make $1 billion. So I think Zootopia could even make $2 billion at this rate. It's really crazy how much money it's making.
It's the Thanksgiving weekend, though, so seasonality matters a lot in this business.
Oh, of course. But any major movie
it's like prime slot for Hollywood.
Yeah, and I think even Wicked on its second weekend is going to do like 120 million domestic, which is insane. So clearly word of mouth is really working for Wicked. So my expectations are high.
What are you expecting that it's so high versus the first one? Because we did like the
Zootopia?
first. No. I mean, yes, but let's do Zootopia and Wicked. Like, what are you ready to get yourself into for both of these movies?
Oh my God. I mean, Wicked, obviously it's part 2 of 2. So obviously that's going to help its box office. Like if people watched it on streaming post the movie already making 800 million, then they're likely going to want to see the second part in theaters, especially if they enjoyed it. So I think that's why it's doing a lot better this time around. Yeah. And then Zootopia, I was reading all over Twitter and just seeing that in China, apparently it's like a big deal. Like
really,
China alone is doing like half of that.
Wow.
Yeah. So obviously when a new franchise comes about, so something like Zootopia, when it originally came out, not everyone's sure. And they're like, oh, I'll wait for it to come on digital or come on streaming. But now that it's had time to soak in people's houses, everyone's like, I need to see this one in
The
theaters.
Chinese love Zootopia.
Yeah, apparently.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, and also what, the reason a lot of movies don't do as well at the box office is because it's really hard to get a China release. Like most Marvel movies won't get a China release. Most
And why is that?
I don't really know, honestly.
Political?
I think,
probably?
yeah, it's just something with their government, and they're really strict with the movies that they can play. So yeah, it's so cool. I really love seeing this entertainment industry booming because obviously it's struggled in the past few years, and I like to support it in any way that I can. I literally subscribe to it every month because, guys, the movie business is struggling. It's $10 a month. Just why not?
Yeah, you're supporting Cineplex, and
Yeah.
you're encouraging them to keep making movies for the big
Yeah.
screens because that really does matter. Is Shakira coming back for Zootopia 2? Do we know?
I think she is on the soundtrack, but I might be wrong.
She's just doing a song. She's not like a talking character.
Was she last time?
No, she was just at
Yeah,
the
she
end.
was. No, she was because she was like a singer.
Yeah, but she's at the end.
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
comes in like
That I
she's
don't.
like-
I haven't seen it, and I don't know. I haven't seen any spoilers yet. So we'll also get back to you on what we think of Zootopia too.
I'm expecting a lot from Zootopia 2. I love the comedy, and I think it's one of those like Disney movies that is just perfectly in tune with like pop culture, and then will make jokes and little one-liners that are funny
Yeah.
for adults that kids won't pick up on.
I love
that. I love that. Like the Lion King most recent edition was the same with Seth Rogen's humor. Like it's very family friendly, yet it's so fucking funny for like a teenager or a young adult or even like an older adult. I can't wait to have children to be able to watch this with them while like I'm probably gonna want to shoot myself in the face watching Paw Patrol. So like I feel like these movies are golden for family time. They're golden for adults. They're just mass market.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting so much. Wicked 2, I think we said that in the last episode as well. Like I know the soundtrack is weaker.
Yeah.
I don't even know the soundtrack. That's
Yeah.
by design, then it makes it weaker.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the acting is gonna be really, really strong, and I think a lot of people praise Ariana, whatever the fuck her name is, and oh my god, like she's not famous.
Yeah. Who?
Who's that? Ariana Grande.
Ariana Baker.
So funny. I have to say this is so fucking funny.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
parents-
Yeah.
My parents have a cleaning person who helps them in their house. Like iconic, obviously, super good. And she literally is the lost doppelganger of Ariana Grande. They were separated. They're separated at birth. And my dad calls her Ariana Not So Grande. I think her name is actually Adriana.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's really fucking funny.
That's
and now she
hilarious.
watches the pod. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Does she watch?
I don't know. I don't think so. I hope.
Okay.
not.
Well, if you are watching, shout out to you.
Shout out to you because you're actually amazing. Actually, she actually used to work for me, and my mom stole her from me. So that's like family beef for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna save that for the dinner. No, but jokes aside, it's so funny. Arjuna Not So Grande is just like iconic. Anyway, all this to say, I'm expecting the acting to be really, really strong. The soundtrack to be medium. I don't even know the plot. I feel like it's also not as known as the first part. It's just like
Well, typically, obviously, like the play, when you see it on Broadway or something, it's obviously one show, right? So I have seen a lot of controversy over the fact that it is split into two parts, but like we also need to remember capitalism. They obviously want to make money, so they're gonna split it into two if possible. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if they were to make one movie, it'll make 800-900 million, whereas now they're gonna make almost double that. So
you
that's
have to double the budget, but it's still very profitable.
yes, but still more profitable in the end, right? So yeah.
Also a long ass story. Like there's
Yeah.
enough content and characters for them to go
Yeah.
on for 2 parts.
Oh,
So
there's yeah, for
there's
sure.
not an issue.
I also tend to agree that I think it should have been one film, just because obviously I don't want to wait a year to find out what fucking happens to Elphaba and Glinda, But I respect it, and I'm really excited, and I hope I'm not let down. I hope everything goes as well as anticipated. And yeah, honestly, shout out to the movie business. You guys are killing it. And Stranger Things comes out today. We weren't supposed to talk about this, but I'm really excited for Stranger Things to come out.
We're not allowed to mention that.
We're not allowed. It's not a part of our contract.
With Netflix. A big contract with Netflix. Imagine the first podcast to be on Netflix. How iconic that would be.
It's us.
It should be.
Yeah. Actually, we were able to see Stranger Things before it came out. Imagine.
That would be so good.
No, but yeah, all this to say, I'm super excited to see all these new movies coming out, and I want you to tell us what movies you're looking forward to seeing. I think there's even a lot of movies coming out with the Christmas season. There's usually some big blockbusters that come out. I'm not entirely sure what is coming out, but
It'd be so much. I feel like, I was thinking right now about how you just said if we could watch Stranger Things early, and it's been, their press tour has just been awesome. They've been really funny and really relatable and leading into the nostalgia of it all, because we kind of all grew up alongside them.
Yeah.
And we all became just so much prettier than we were when the show started, like them. Because we were all weird freaks at the beginning of season 1.
Yeah.
So, but the one thing that I find really funny is when actors accidentally spill the plot. And I was thinking right now to myself, like, if I had seen the show and I was on the pod and I had to talk about the show, I feel like my memory is not good enough to know what's season 4, 3, 2, 1, or season 5 in this instance. Like, I wouldn't be able to remember perfectly what was in what season. So I have such a heartfelt for actors who accidentally spoil something, especially when it's in a franchise. Like, bro, they have been doing this for like 5 years. They could absolutely, I know it's their job and like you're paid $20 million to do it, so just fucking figure it out. But like, I would also forget, like, I would be like, bro, she's dead, and be like, she's dying in this season. I'd be like, oh, I forgot that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of videos of them trying to recap every season and they struggle. Obviously, when they actually have to, they're prepared for it. But I always wonder, do the Stranger Things actors watch the show? Because
of course they do. Like,
Really?
they have a sit down.
I mean,
With
they
their
have,
families, I'm sure they watch it again. I'm sure they watch it as a crew.
really?
Obviously.
I think you would be surprised because I've seen a lot of actors talking about how they've literally never seen one of their movies.
That's when they're embarrassed. Like, if you do Madame Web, obviously never watch that ever.
No, but I kind of get it. Like, I don't personally love watching myself.
But can you imagine you're 11? Like, what she sees and what the only thing she's seen thus far is like herself surrounded by green screen,
And
making
tennis
this
balls.
like quincing face.
True.
And she can't.
That's true.
It's epic on screen.
I think something that really comes to life like that, you kind of have to. But something like, I don't know, like Modern Family. Do they have they watched every episode? There's no way. You know what I mean?
That's a good question.
Because everything is so, it's happening. So why do they need to watch it?
Yeah, even like
You
Friends.
know?
I think over time, like your family watches, your kids are gonna watch.
But I don't think they've seen the whole show.
You might make it like a ritual to watch with your spouse or your partner.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's the show comes on every Wednesday for like 4 months. Let's just sit down as a family and fucking watch
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. If any actors are watching this, or if you know of anything, do actors watch their own things? Like, I don't know. I don't
And
know.
what does it mean if you don't? Are you like embarrassed by it, or you're just like not gonna do it because it's kind of boring? 'Cause you've
Maybe
seen it?
it's just like you don't want to. I don't know. It's because it's obviously a different perspective when you're acting in it versus watching it.
Yeah.
And maybe it takes away from the work if you watch it and see it from a different perspective.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Anyway,
It's a good question.
that's a great question. I mean, when we get our own show,
Yeah.
we're gonna let you guys know. Actually, we kind of already watch ourselves. We do that,
Yeah,
obviously.
but it's different because I mostly
I
watch
listen
it
to
because I
myself.
need to see, first of all, that we don't say anything that's going to get us like ripped into shreds, but also if the lighting is good and everything. So that's like part of the reason, of course, I watch it, but we usually do watch it at least once.
I
as well.
listen to it on the plane all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I usually save it for like I have a travel coming
Yeah.
up. So, and you guys should do the same. You
Yeah.
should download our podcast.
But download the video. Obviously.
Dylan's really picky about what drives engagement.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing we should release like
Actually, I will say it is more beneficial for us with our current distributor for you to be listening. So technically, you're not helping us at all by watching. So
I should start a website and be like, here's the how to encourage Twink Tank. Here's all the things you need to do. Rated 5 stars. This.
yeah. Anyways, I think we should move into our next section because we've been talking about this gay agenda for a long time.
There's
But
just so much
I
interesting
know.
things happening.
Honestly, this time of year, there's going to be so like Black Friday's coming. Where are we shopping? Next week, we're going to talk about everything that we bought.
I'm already buying.
I know everything that we bought on Black Friday. So stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll do like a try on haul or something.
Like, I'm not helping the case on the billionaire story because I'm feeding those fucking billionaires right now. Let me tell you.
So is fucking all of the planet. So shush about the billionaires.
I know. I'm not saying it's only me, but
No, I
I'm
was
saying,
pointing at the camera.
yeah, I'm saying, girl, I have been shopping.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a haul. And next time you guys are going to see me on the pod, I'm going to be wearing new things that I bought.
All right.
Let's do that.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm really excited.
All right. Move us into our next section.
Let's go do Slay or Nay.
Let's do
Again,
it.
we're in Thanksgiving mode, guys. We are thankful for all the segments that have shaped this podcast and
Hell
made it into this iconic pop culture event that it is. for 145 people every week.
Yes.
No, but actually, funny enough,
Oh
the
my God.
podcast is growing.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I don't know. Why are you still listening? I don't know if this is repeat people or people that watch it for like 3 seconds and they're like, what are these guys doing?
I don't know which one's worse. Like, do we have like 5 fans that listen 70
Yeah.
times? Or like, you know what I mean?
I mean, if you really love us that much, then thank you.
I mean, thank you all of you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Even if it's only for 3 seconds and then you dip.
Yeah.
Just to give us that engagement.
Even if this is the first episode that you've ever watched, welcome. And there's 5 other episodes you can go enjoy.
My God, you're so busy for Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
Fuck the family dinner.
Nothing better to do than watch some Twinks.
Fuck the family dinner.
Yeah, fuck
Speaking
that.
of Thanksgiving weekend, I want to kick off Slay or Nay.
Okay.
I have managed to get some really juicy, debatable topics this week. Like, my brain is sharp.
You stress me out when you do this.
I'm connected to the energy of Thanksgiving. And
Okay.
I wanted to bring up some crazy fucking tea.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm going to stay on the topic of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
What do we think about bringing up political conversations during Thanksgiving family dinners?
Oh God. That's deep. I feel like it always happens. When families are together, some sort of political conversation always comes into play, especially in America where their whole world is consumed by the politics. My thoughts on it? No. I think Thanksgiving is a time where we're supposed to be thankful for one another, and having a fucking debate over something that if you're on opposite sides, you'll never agree on. It's just stupid. Like, if you already know that someone is of a different political view than you are, why are you even fucking debating it at Thanksgiving? Of all places.
I totally agree. I feel like if the people that bring up politics at Thanksgiving dinner are mischievous. Like,
Literally.
you're just trying. It's always somebody who's on an extreme
Of course.
on either side.
Yes.
Who defines their whole fucking personality with like their political opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of a good reason why you would bring it up other than to create and spark
Debate and fighting.
and fighting.
It's-
Exactly.
which is the whole thing you're not supposed to do on Thanksgiving. It is supposed to be about spending time with your loved ones that you never get to see, and, you know, just like conversations that normally you wouldn't have, but in a positive manner.
It's become such a meme. Like, it's like every family's the same, and people sometimes
Uh-huh.
even resent Thanksgiving because
Yeah.
of the political debate that will inevitably happen when that weird fucking uncle brings up his crazy ass opinion.
Yeah, no, literally. He's like, ugh, gays.
Yeah, and I'm not saying my uncles for
No.
those watching. I'm just saying in general, it always happens to be a fucking uncle.
It's true.
Yeah,
Like,
are we gonna be the uncles one day?
yeah, but we're not going to be bringing up those
I
conversations.
feel like I talk about politics all the time.
Really? Yeah, you do, actually.
Yeah, am I gonna be old? Because when you get old, you get weird. So am I gonna? Am I
No,
gonna?
every day I can notice you getting weirder.
Yeah, exactly. I'm also a year and a half ahead of you, so like I'm like really close.
You're
to
like
dementia.
really weird. Also, side note, my birthday's next week.
Absolutely.
So everyone wish me a happy birthday. Thank you. It's
um,
Wednesday.
so yeah, I mean that's gonna be like you just got a sneak peek into Dylan's like old self. He's gonna be self-absorbed, and I'm gonna be an old demented political loser. Don't come to Thanksgiving with our family.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna be with our kids. We're gonna be like gays, like starting debate.
Gays are the best people
Yeah.
ever. Who we're gonna be like hating
Exactly.
on
And
straight
your
people.
sister with her kids are gonna be like, it's
Yeah.
uncles.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
It's the gunkles always.
It's the Gonkos. We have like too many tequila martinis.
Oh no.
We're like, yeah, everyone should be gay.
Wait, I feel like this is like me having a vision. Like this happened already.
Yeah, but this is happening. We're getting older, babe.
Yeah.
We
So
absolutely
old.
are. So it's definitely a nay.
Yeah, definitely nay. Fuck
I
that.
feel like there's like I love.
There's a time and a place for a political conversation, and Thanksgiving is the last place it should be.
especially amongst family.
Yes.
And you guys don't see each other, so let's just like focus on like what sports you guys are doing,
Yeah.
small talk, and
Yeah, like shit no one gives a fuck about. Like just talk about just do small talk, you know?
Yeah.
Love it.
And keep your opinions for Twitter. Like
Yeah.
you really don't have to do
Yeah.
this at the family dinner.
No, literally. Especially if you know you're never going to agree on something.
No, I totally agree.
Okay. What's next?
I mean, you and I we're very much aligned on that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Slay or nay?
Okay.
We're moving away from Thanksgiving a little bit.
Okay.
Slay or nay, splitting the bill on a first date?
Slay. There's this common misconception, especially in straight relationships, that the guy has to pay. Why?
So I have two things there. One, I want to know your thoughts on a gay date because that's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
Two lesbians, and I mean, yeah, I hope it's not going to be one straight and one lesbian. So obviously two lesbians, and then that's a weird date though. And then just like two men. But before you go there, I feel like a lot of women still appreciate the etiquette. It's actually, you know what? Take a step back. It's really funny because there's a lot of women I find, at least I hear, I don't know, I'm not one.
Really?
That I think still appreciate the gentleman mannerism and the etiquette and just the gesture and the effort that goes into
Yes.
a man, stepping up and paying the bill and making that effort.
Uh-huh.
While there's a whole other generation of women that think it's also like misogynistic, it's material, it's like, it objectifies the woman even further.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're usually really,
It's separated as hell, yeah.
really like far from each other,
Yeah.
and they don't agree and they don't
It's
see
true.
eye to eye.
But I will say it depends because obviously if it also depends on like your age. There's a whole bunch of different factors that go into
Yeah,
this
if you're a
question.
60-year-old on a date with a 20-year-old.
Well, no, that's a whole issue in itself.
whole issue.
That's a whole other issue.
Yeah.
No, but what I was gonna say is like if the date didn't go really well, or if the date went really well, for example, that would really depend on what.
If you make way more
If you
money.
make way more money, if like okay, what if the girl makes a lot more money than the guy? They're going on a date together. The date doesn't go well, and she still expects him to pay. That's where it's kind of like, and it's also like the expectation. I think you should be going into a date always expecting to split the bill.
And you're absolutely allowed to accept a gesture of someone insisting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can insist to pay for the bill. But if you go into the date expecting, if you're a girl or even a guy, expecting the other person to pay, that's where an issue arises. Because just because you define yourself as something doesn't mean that you deserve to be paid for a dinner. That's just not how it works.
I totally agree. Especially like there's many, as a first date, you're complete strangers.
Yeah. Oh my God. Obviously, as you progress in your dating, then that's a different story. But first date, like you can't go into that being like, oh, okay, I'm just going to go for the date because he's going to pay for it.
No,
Or she's going to pay
it's
for it.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah.
There's some people that don't even reach for their wallet.
I know, and that's problematic. Like at least show the effort, even if you know going into it you're not paying for it. Or at least offer like dessert or offer like one drink, just I feel you have to show some sort of.
And there's even a part of me that's like, I feel like I appreciate somebody going out of their way to making an effort to want to split. I think that's even more attractive.
Me too.
I don't like someone that's like, no, you pay for me because I'm perfect and I'm a diamond. So like that energy to me is like fuck off. Even if
On the first date?
I always go into a date like willingly trying to pay and like
Yeah, all the
expecting to
dates that
pay.
you fucking go on?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I go on a date. I mean, I travel a lot. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's like, wait, we're not open.
I go on a date expecting to pay. And, I'm fortunate enough to
Yeah.
be making good money. And
Yeah.
for someone who's my age, I understand on the other side, I could be dealing with like, especially when I was dating, I was dealing with like students. So,
Yeah.
and I'm like usually picking if you pick the restaurant too, that's a whole other fucking thing. If you pick a place to eat, no matter if it's not a date, I don't give a shit if for business partners. If you pick where we're eating, you should absolutely be at a minimum splitting. That is
Yes.
unacceptable. But that's a whole other thing. Anyway, what I was going to get to is I find it attractive when you try to make an effort to split. And even if you insist a little bit, then let me do the gesture and pay. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're expecting me to treat you like a Princess Polly, that's not nice.
That's not cute.
Not cute at all.
At least not. I'm sure there's some people that like that, but for me and for you, I imagine it's not like that. So yeah, it's obviously situational. It really does depend on the date, who the person is, and also just like expectation. If you're going on a date with a fucking billionaire, then
Yeah, with like a sugar mommy, you're obviously gonna
Yeah.
pay. That's the whole fucking point of this.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna say nay, just because context is really important, but also you have to go into it expecting to split. Is how I see it.
Yeah.
So that's my answer.
Would you actually what do you think of like sugar mommies and sugar daddies? Like let's think like
Is this like a separate?
it's a
slate
separate
right?
thing. I'm thinking because it's funny.
Okay.
Would you actually find it fun and attractive if you were single and in your youth, in your 20s, like you are right now, to just be like, I'm gonna go date someone that's like outrageously rich, even if you're not attractive, you're like, that's just fun because they have like a yacht and a private jet and I can to do whatever the fuck I want?
It really depends on if I'm exclusive to that person or not. To me, I don't find. Do they have to be old?
Like the idea of a sugar daddy and mommy is usually that they're not wildly attractive, but
Yeah.
like you're going in because of what they can bring you. It's not your life partner.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that even we know have that in their life. Do you think that's like a funny thing?
Yeah, I think it would be fun. It's good content and good like life stories.
Instagram?
Yeah, I don't know. It's something that's hard to give an answer to if you're not currently living that situation. I think. I don't
But
know if it's something I would ever seek.
Yeah, you don't look forward to that.
No, but if someone like randomly messaged me and was like, "I'll be your sugar daddy," and he was like, "Okay,"
Yeah.
I'd consider it. I think it would be a meme.
And you have to be like wildly rich. We're not talking
Oh
like,
no, not millionaire, like billionaire or centimillionaire.
yeah, like absolute transformational change in
Yeah,
life.
yeah. There needs to be like I'm getting spoiled all the time. Like I have a salary. Like it needs to be crazy.
He's on
you know?
payroll.
Yeah, I'm on payroll, but like 7-figure payroll.
Oh,
you know?
wow, you're making $1 million a year.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an unrealistic expectation.
Anyways,
I can see that.
it's never gonna happen regardless.
No, because you're mine forever.
Oh,
Oh, and I'm gonna be your centimillionaire, babe.
that's nice.
Yeah,
I'll be your billionaire,
that's even nicer.
and then I'm gonna get fucking destroyed because apparently billionaires shouldn't exist.
Exactly. Billie Eilish is gonna talk shit about Dylan, so that's super
She's
awesome.
gonna win her 19th Grammy and be like, "Oh, fuck all you billionaires."
Absolutely. Let's get into this third Slay or Nay.
Okay, I'm ready.
So
Okay.
the concept or the idea of quiet luxury, which is becoming more popular, and I just want to define it. It's this new fashion trend where luxury brands don't show sometimes any logo at all. Yet the t-shirts or the jeans or whatever you're buying are still $1,000 and up. And
Yeah.
if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you're broke and you're a fucking loser.
Love it. I hate loud fashion. I think it's so obnoxious. I so much would rather. First of all, I'm not buying $1,000 jeans just to begin with. But I can see if someone is wearing expensive clothing usually, and I can tell. Funny enough, though, today I was looking on Skims, like, because they have a Black Friday sale, and everything that they have doesn't have any sort of logo or anything, but it's really expensive. So that's kind of like quiet luxury a little bit.
Well, it's not expensive, but yeah, I mean, it's like aloe.
It's more than aloe.
Oh, really?
It's like $300 for a sweater.
Oh, wow. I haven't checked Skims in forever.
Yeah. So
Good
and
for you, Kim. Get that fucking
Yeah,
back.
get that dough, girl. No, but I'm a fan, actually. I don't know.
Don't you think there's something like we're talking like the meta layer, like beyond the obvious, there's something wildly obnoxious about how you're able to afford $2,000-$3,000 pieces of clothing and no one will know that you're wearing Zootopia.
But the people that you want to know will know.
But that's so fuck you money.
No, well, who cares? You don't think it's more fuck you to be wearing Louis Vuitton all over your body?
It's also fuck you
It's
money.
way more fuck you to be like that.
It's like two layers of fuck you money, but they're just different. Like
It's way different because, for example, the average consumer seeing someone that's wearing a $3,000 shirt with nothing on it is just gonna be like, oh, okay, it's just a t-shirt. It's definitely not fuck you money because, like, it is obviously, but it's not.
But these brands are not priced relative to practicality or comfort. These brands are priced based on the eyes that you get from other people and the perception that other people have of you. The only reason you pay $2,000 for a Louis Vuitton shirt is not because it's this wildly, incredibly comfortable material or something that like is transformationally better than any shirt you'll find on the market. It's because it's LV. That's the only reason why you buy it. It's because you want other people to know and you want to feel a certain way about yourself. And it's an accomplishment. It's an achievement. It sets you apart. That's the only reason you buy it. So not showing it in any capacity whatsoever and still spending the money is kind of like a massive fuck you to the principle of luxury fashion. And you're like, I'm above that game, but I still spend $2,000 on t-shirts.
The thing is,
Something funny
every
about that.
single thing at Louis Vuitton is there's always a logo, no matter what. So if that's gonna be your example, it's not a great example
I'm
because
just using like the idea of
No, I know,
you
but
know what I mean?
anything at Louis, and also Louis Vuitton's clothes are like kind of gross. to be honest. Like
No,
I think
love some of their pieces
there are
so much.
way nicer fashion brands than Louis Vuitton from every perspective.
Oh,
From-
I don't agree.
What?
There's Louis
You
Vuitton
think
is
Louis Vuitton is the nicest fashion brand?
it's not. I'm not saying the nicest, but I think it's top tier in many aspects. I think in bags and anything that's in French
That, no, I'm talking clothing.
Maroquinerie. Okay, yeah, you said in every aspect.
I said fashion.
I think their shoes are top tier too. They have amazing
no,
men's shoes.
their shoes. No.
Their shoes are sick. And in fashion, they have, it's like for every fashion brand. Like, I think they have certain pieces that are awesome. They have this one coat that my mom loves that I think is absolutely stunning. I think, but you know what? Like, Burberry has better coats.
Exactly.
But, you know, they have nice shirts, much better than Gucci, better than, but it's
Ew,
the same as,
Gucci's are
it's
ugly.
the same as Dior and YSL. Like,
I don't know. I think there's better clothing stores than any of the ones you just named. Like, and I think any person of that caliber would also agree. Like Kim Kardashian does not shop at Louis Vuitton.
absolutely, she has pieces all over her
She has
wardrobe.
pieces, but the majority of her closet
Have,
is
like, martini all over your face. There you go.
like.
Yeah, I mean, she whatever her favorite fashion brands are, but it's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, but they go for like the more iconic like designers.
Louis is not an iconic.
No, it is, but you know what I mean. Like the shit they wear at the Met Gala. Like no one's wearing. Very little people are wearing.
She'll wear like Balenciaga. She wears like Prada.
Yeah.
She wears whatever. Anyway, all this to say, my mom and I like to say, if you're gonna spend that kind of money, because that's also because like we're just at that point where like we can afford it and I can buy some.
Well, yeah,
pieces,
and you want to show it off because it's an expensive shirt.
and but we can't afford it on the daily. So
Yeah.
when I'm gonna buy it, bitch, it's gonna be loud as fuck.
That's fair. I get it from your perspective. However, I would personally rather quiet luxury.
Yeah, but if you're gonna spend $2,000 on anything, you might as well get the full fucking benefit from it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm not.
But the
it's like
benefit
if I
of
was-
what?
It's kind of like you were paying business class ticket prices to still sit in economy, but that seat was like, you know, I paid $2,000 for this, but I'm still in economy.
No, I disagree.
And it's like fuck you, bitch. Like you have the money, and everyone knows you have the money, and now you're like, I'm not getting the full package just because I don't want to be flashy about it, but I'm still spending the money, and you should know. When you know that I spent the money, you'll feel differently. Ugh, something weird about that.
No, I like quiet luxury better.
To me, it has to have a logo. I need something.
That's okay. A little logo's cute.
That's not quiet luxury. Quiet luxury
It
is no. Quiet luxury is like you could not tell it's designer. So like Loro Piana is a
no,
perfect
like you have a Louis Vuitton shirt that is quiet luxury,
because it's like a hidden logo.
but there's still logos all over it.
It's that is actually quiet luxury.
Exactly.
The ideal peak for me is like
That.
you just have a little like LV on the corner.
Yeah, that's quiet luxury.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's very quiet.
No.
Yes.
Quiet luxury, I meant in a way of like you would not be able to tell this is from Louis Vuitton in any capacity. And then
No,
you're like,
but
oh,
that's
it
not
is.
quiet luxury.
That's the concept. It's the idea. I assure you it is.
No.
It's the idea of quiet luxury.
No, I think a little LV is quiet luxury.
No,
for
it's not.
sure.
It's not.
Yeah.
You misunderstand the concept of quiet luxury. Now we're going to debate on the pod. You misunderstand the concept of quiet luxury. It's this idea. It's a new movement in luxury fashion where brands completely remove logos, emblematic symbols, mentions, patterns. They're trying to stay as neutral as possible. You could put them side by side. You would not even know whether that's Abercrombie or LV in any capacity, but people pay $2,000 for it.
Oh well. I'm gonna say. Wait, what was the Slayer name?
Is it still in a quiet luxury?
Oh, Slayer. Way better.
See, like, obviously, I think your idea of quiet luxury is like a Lacoste crocodile. Like, that to me is still luxury.
That's also not luxury.
The idea of people who don't have any logos whatsoever and buying to the fashion trend of like, I'm paying $2,000, but you can't tell. That means it has no logo on it, and that's an actual real thing. I think that's like, fuck you money. It's almost more obnoxious.
I disagree, but that's
pisses me
okay.
off.
Oh well. We can't always agree. We usually agree on the Slayer names. So.
I think that's a nay, but you say it's a slay. The second that you start buying $2,000 shirts, I'll see if you go for the ones that don't have a single logo on them. That's like almost like it's you need courage.
But you also need to be like really rich to do that.
It's obnoxious. Like you need
It's
to be.
not though.
It's like you're so beyond it. Like you're beyond.
But no one knows, so it's not obnoxious.
But you kind of want them to know. So then why just not buy a normal
That's not
t-shirt?
true though.
Why
if
a
they
normal
wanted
t-shirt?
them, no. If they wanted them to know, then they would wear this.
It's not 500 times more comfortable. So why not buying a normal $30 Tristan t-shirt?
Because they have so much money they don't even know what to fucking do with it. So they're like, might as well buy the expensive stuff.
So if it's not obnoxious, it's actually really stupid. Is what it is. So it's.
I mean, if you're a billionaire, like you're not going to spend $30 on a shirt.
That puts an end to our Slayer segment before we reach. Guys, please give us your opinion in the comment because I think this one is worth it. What do you think of the idea of quiet luxury? And don't be misguided by his comment. It's things that have like absolutely no logos or patterns or symbols, yet are worth $2,000. What do we think about that? Loro Piana is the perfect example. If you can't read the inside label, you don't know it is.
Okay.
That to me is like, actually, the quality of Loro Piana is like cashmere and whatever.
There you
people
go.
might rip me to shreds, but like this idea in general,
Give us your thoughts.
I don't like it. Anyway, moving on to
Let's
our
go.
third segment of the night. We are bringing back Are the Twinks Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I mean, obviously, it's so good and it's so funny. But the one thing that we're going to do on this one is at least me, I just pick really funny, random ass fucking weird ones.
So there's no way I know.
You might.
Okay.
But
There's probably, same. Mine are very random that I had no idea. So
those have never been asked on the show because they're not 5th grader friendly.
no, this is more
Fifth
just
grade.
like general knowledge now that we're at, because there's only so many questions that show asked, and we need to move on from that. So this is just like, are the Twinks smarter than the average person? I guess. I don't know.
It's the new name of the segment.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, my questions are not 5th grader friendly. Dylan, do you want to kick us off?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. Lucas,
Mm-hmm.
what is the loudest animal on Earth? You can't say yourself.
It's. I was gonna say it's you. You fucking stole my joke. It's Dylan when he disagrees with me. Cheers. I'm done. Can I get a refill? I should have brought the martini here.
I know.
I kind of regret it now. Okay. Loudest animal on Earth.
Okay, let's see if
The blue whale.
you're not far.
I feel like it's a marine animal because they yell, those motherfuckers.
It's the sperm whale.
Well, see? I
Yeah.
kind of knew it was a whale, actually.
Yeah, it's probably because it's full of sperm. So it's just like,
I don't think that's what it is, no.
no, definitely not.
Definitely.
I didn't. I was joking. I didn't research further, but it makes sense that it would be a whale.
No, they're
it's
really...
also like the biggest animal on Earth, right? So
Like, I mean, obviously they live in such a large ecosystem.
Yes.
That I know that marine animals are particularly loud.
yeah, they're loud.
They're very loud.
I should have looked up how loud a sperm whale actually is.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I think so too.
that's a good one. Carry on.
If you guys got this one, congratulations.
I also like. It's almost concerning that you would know that, because that's really niche.
Yeah. I mean, I was really
Unless
close.
you're like a marine biologist, like I don't know why the fuck you would know that.
I feel like I came across this before, and I did fall in a black hole on the internet about how loud whales were. No, I
I mean,
do that.
whale is just like, I feel it's a good guess because they are the biggest animal.
They do like the, and they're really fucking. This is so close. What I just.
Yeah, you're a whale.
I know.
Oh my god, look, Gordon is like,
It's like attacking me.
yeah, because he is scary.
No, they do that though.
Yeah, they
I
do.
mean, yeah, people at home are probably like, "Is there a
I
whale?"
went
Am I-
whale watching and heard a whale. It's not like super crazy that
They-
you know that.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah,
loud.
they're loud.
Staying on the topics of animals.
Okay, let's hear it.
What animal has a penis that's longer than its entire body? And you cannot say myself.
What?
Yes.
It's longer than its body?
If that helps you, it's actually 8 times longer than its body.
What?
Rocket ship, motherfucker.
Okay, can I ask, erect or soft?
I did not Google that. Thank God. I would be under arrest. So I have no clue. Can you imagine the poor female in that species? Oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna say
I'm kind of glad you
an
don't know
elephant.
this. No. Have you seen the penis, babe? A penis elephant is not 8 times larger than an elephant.
Well, no, but maybe it's like shriveled up and
you imagine
it comes
the-
out.
it's
What the
the-
fuck is it?
you
Oh,
imagine
it's
the-
probably something small, like an ant or something.
It's not gonna be the Empire State Building once an elephant
yeah,
is erect.
that's fair. But what?
Can you imagine?
Woo!
An elephant-
The lady elephants are getting some fucking dick tonight. Holy.
Can you imagine?
Okay, what is it?
It's a barnacle.
Oh fuck! Wait, I just read that.
That's kind of
Wait,
weird.
the barnacle has a penis?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
8 times longer than its body.
Hey, but it's tiny.
Well, obviously that makes sense though. I think an elephant.
I should have said something small. Yeah.
Yeah, because like they're
Like
obviously
an
not,
ant could have made sense.
even if it's shriveled, baby.
But
8
although
times,
8 times its size
yeah,
of an ant, that would be pretty big.
that's big. It's just the fact that it's disproportionately long is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's really strange. But also, like, some people are just blessed.
Good for you,
Or
Barnacle.
some barnacles are just blessed rabbit.
Good for you, Barnacle.
All right. The next one I have for you.
Uh-oh.
What U.S. state is closest to Africa?
Oh. That is so annoying to say.
Bet you did closest to
Just the more west, yeah. I'm not gonna say Alberta to save my fucking soul. I'm not doing that like you. So obviously it's look. Here's how my thought process goes. So if I say something stupid, people can actually realize that I thought about it. Can I
Okay.
get points for participation?
no.
Okay.
No
So,
points here.
My mind is it's an East Coast state because Atlantic Ocean is smaller than the Pacific Ocean, and so by design that would make it closer and better.
Yeah.
And the Pacific, blah blah blah. You know, Pacific Ocean is fucking huge.
Yes.
So on the East Coast,
I will say that you are right on that.
Africa is south. So I'm thinking in my mind right now, like, I don't know if they, because I know that like Florida, for example, like comes back in. So it could be something like the Carolinas, you know, that's not a terrible guess because they're kind of south, east. You know, there's also ones that are like, I'm just going to say like South Carolina.
Nope. The answer is Maine.
Wow. The most northest point.
It makes sense though, because the U.S. does go like that, as you said, but it does get like more inland.
So
as it
like
goes down.
from Algeria to Maine is the shortest line, basically.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, which I like. It kind of makes sense
Because it curves back in, and I think Africa
it can't
curves
be that much
into-
of a difference from something like South Carolina though. Like I just can't see that.
It's maybe because Africa, Northern Africa is a little bit bombed to the left, like
Yeah.
not bombed, but like
Exactly,
you know, just a
it
bit
comes
fat.
out, and Maine also comes out.
And then towards Senegal, it just curves back in.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to explain that I know geography, so I look smarter
Yeah.
on the pod. So I'm just explaining random shit now. And
you weren't
then,
far though.
Yeah,
will
I know.
say.
I mean, I'm really far.
I don't think you
state-wise.
ever would have said Maine, but
No, never.
that's okay. Good guess. Honestly, I feel like that's not common knowledge.
That's not a-
so
That's not a terrible
no.
answer.
Okay.
I
Next
Next
one.
Say something on the West Coast or like Midwest. That would have been so embarrassing.
Okay.
A topic that you love. Let's talk about musicians.
Okay.
Guys, if you're getting these at home, congratulations. You
Oh,
are
God.
so smart.
There's pressure now.
Okay. One of the most famous musicians to ever walk the face of the earth
Okay.
was buried in a pit.
Oh God.
And no one actually knows where he's buried today. And it's a he
In a pit, dead? Oh, okay.
in a pit. He's buried.
Okay.
No one knows where he is because when they buried him, no one actually recognized his body. Who is this person? One of the most famous musicians of all time. And he got buried in a random ass pit. We actually don't even know where he's buried because no one recognized him when he fucking died.
Elvis Presley.
No.
Fuck. Can I get one more guess?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't guess yet. Let me think. Was I close?
I mean, they're no.
Okay.
No.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking maybe older. Is it older?
It's really older.
Beethoven?
Very close. It's actually Mozart.
Fuck! I was between those two.
So Mozart we don't even know where he's buried. Isn't that funny?
That's weird.
And he's one of the most famous musicians of all time. He's arguably the most famous Austrian person to ever exist.
The most famous what?
Austrian.
Oh,
From Austria.
I heard something different. I was like, what?
Let's not mention what you heard.
No.
So he's definitely like the most famous person to ever come out of that country.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm like not
Maybe
aware.
that-
of
No,
someone
it's
famous.
probably true though. Just like given how much we talk about him still.
He is incredibly famous and
Yeah.
successful. We don't know
That's
where he
crazy.
is buried. He was buried in a pit. Isn't that crazy?
What do you mean a pit?
Like just
a random hole?
Random fucking hole.
Mm.
Wow, eh?
That's crazy. Okay, well I didn't know that. I don't think the average person. I was
didn't know
far
that.
though.
I know. You were not far with Beethoven, so it's a good guess.
Okay.
Anyway, shoot me.
Okay,
Let me
shoot
redeem.
you.
Let me redeem the Twinks.
Honestly, you saying shoot me and then this question
Yeah.
coming about is actually
I'm
really
gonna
ironic.
some of Dylan's martinis, so don't judge me.
What percentage of male giraffes' sexual activity is with other males?
What the fuck? Is
Let me
happening?
tell you, a hint, giraffes are fucking gay icons.
What the fuck
They're little sluts.
is happening? What percentage of giraffe male sexual activity is
Yeah,
with other
I'll
males?
give you within a 5% range. And I just gave you a hint.
Can you just think for 2 seconds about how fucking crazy I would have to research things to know about this? It's almost concerning if I know the answer to this.
Yeah.
Like,
If you pulled out the exact percentage of this, I would be alarmed immediately.
Who knows this?
No one.
That's not even smart. That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, it's super niche.
Also, the scientists that figured this out spent a lot of time watching giraffe gay porn, and that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Who was like, I'm gonna watch them and count.
But you also have to
And
think
make
that
a
like
proportion.
a lot of wild animals are more open to like sleeping.
I'm totally fine with us understanding that a lot of animals exhibit homosexual behavior. The fact
Yeah.
that we sat and counted is really fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We didn't need
But that's
to
with
do
any animal.
We didn't need to do this as humanity. Like, we didn't
Yeah.
need to count. Let's let them have their gay sex.
Okay, what's your guess? Stop delaying the inevitable.
65%.
94%.
No fucking way.
They're gay little sluts.
They're very gay.
But apparently they're like most giraffes are bisexual. But
Well, I hope so.
I was reading about it a little bit, and the opportunity to sleep with males is usually more frequent.
That's
so
the
they
same for us.
so they do it. Yeah.
It's the same in human culture. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So giraffes are little sluts, guys.
They're just fucking around.
if you're
with males.
single, giraffes.
Now you're actually making me really curious and I want to know more.
Oh, great.
Like, are they exhibiting that?
Next week is going to be like, what are the average giraffes that contribute to fucking oral sex
Are
with
they
another
lesbian
male?
Giraffes?
Yeah,
Lesbian
I think
giraffes?
it's the same thing.
Women
I think-
are
I
also
think they're-
scissoring in the
I
giraffe
might
world.
make this up, which I've done multiple times on this podcast, but I think there's more male giraffes.
At the end of the season, I'm going to recap how many times Dylan made shit up.
Wait, actually, let us know if we should do like a season recap where we like go back into this. Actually, that sounds like a lot of work.
All the times that Dylan
Maybe
lied.
don't just ignore what I said. A lot of work.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So giraffes are horrors.
Giraffes are whores and gays. Is there giraffe saunas?
Probably.
Giraffe gay bars?
There's definitely giraffe dark rooms. Giraffe
Raves.
Yeah, giraffe raves. They're little. Okay.
These little sluts.
Yeah. So
Un-
that
Unbelievable.
wraps up our. Are you?
No,
smart?
what?
Oh, you have another one? Oh, it's true. I started. Wait, I'm excited. Okay, go.
I can't believe that he tried to shut
I'm
me
sorry. I'm
down.
sorry.
He's not even going to get it anyway. So
Okay.
I
Well, I was just delaying the event. No, go. Watch me get it.
No, if you get that, I'd be really impressed. I'm actually going to walk up and do a shot if you get it.
Okay.
Because it's Thanksgiving and I'm thanking myself with alcohol.
Okay.
Which U.S. town?
Town.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Which U.S. town accidentally dropped 2 nuclear bombs on itself? This is a true story. Hint, it's not under Trump's administration.
What?
No.
Well, it couldn't have been recent. There's no way it was recent.
They dropped 2 nuclear bombs on themselves.
What? What fucking idiots?
I'll tell you the story after.
Oh God. It's got to be town. Okay, as if I'm gonna get a town.
Even if you get the state, that's actually good. I'll be happy.
It's got to be something Midwest. I'm gonna say like North Dakota.
Ooh, I thought you were going to get it for a hot minute. It's North Carolina.
Fuck! Imagine I got that.
That would have been crazy.
It's in North Carolina.
It's a town called Goldsboro, North Carolina. And what happened is a B-12 bomber exploded mid-air or fell apart in mid-air and dropped 2 nuclear bombs on the town by accident.
When was this?
A long time ago.
Okay, evidently.
In the
A lot of people must have died.
one of the bombs did not detonate,
Okay.
which was the bigger one, luckily.
Wait, so it fell and didn't blow up?
It did not detonate. It was one switch away from detonating. If it had detonated, listen to this, it would have been 260 times bigger than Hiroshima.
Oh my God.
It was carrying the motherfucking Mamba Jumba Junga
the
Bamba.
biggest load known to
No,
man.
man, the sperm whale load of fucking bombs.
The loud sperm whale and all of its sperm.
And it dropped it on Goldsboro, poor fucking Goldsboro, North Carolina. 2 bombs on their fucking
Imagine
face.
just being like, "Doo-doo-doo-doo," and a fucking nuke drops on your
Yeah.
head.
Immediately you think like it's done. Russia's invading us, but no, it's your own.
No, I don't think you have
army.
time to think that Russia's invading. I think you're
Yeah.
just fucking dead.
There's actually a website where you can check
Oh, yeah.
the impact of a nuclear bomb if it were to hit close to your house, and you can actually scale them like the biggest bomb ever. And then there's like radius, and it's like in this radius, everybody gets
Yeah.
evaporated into fucking particles in 2 seconds.
It's one of them. It's like phase 3 is worse than phase 2
Yeah.
somehow, where it's like 3rd-degree burns immediately
All over your
everywhere.
body, and
Like,
like
that sounds. I'd rather just die.
yeah, and like immediate cancer, and you
And
die.
all your windows break and everything breaks around you. Like we're in Toronto. Like everything would be broken.
Those weapons are really
Yeah.
scary.
Anyways,
Isn't that crazy though?
yeah,
They dropped 2 bombs by accident, these losers.
bomb? Yeah, that's really
Do
dumb.
you think the pilot felt so? I don't know if he's alive. I didn't do that much research, but he probably felt like a.
No, babe, I imagine this was a long time ago.
He felt so bad.
Although if he was in a plane, it couldn't have been like that long ago.
And the nuclear bomb is also not that old. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
the first time it was dropped was 1945.
But I feel like we would know
right? So-
about this
Yeah. It's not like it didn't happen in 2020, you know?
last year.
Yeah.
That's tea. Anyways, that was fun.
That's so interesting. I hope you guys learned a thing or two that you can
Hopefully,
bring up in dinner parties
at your Thanksgiving dinner.
that
Although
you missed.
Thanksgiving will be over. Do people no, they celebrate on Thursday, right?
Of course.
So
I hope so
Happy-
because my employees took time off tomorrow, so they better be celebrating these bitches.
happy belated Thanksgiving from an American. If you didn't already know, by the way, I am an American. So yeah, it's my Thanksgiving too, bitch. I have 2. Wait, first of all, can we talk about why the fuck Canadian Thanksgiving is different than American Thanksgiving?
I just can't. I wish I knew. And
There has to be a reason.
isn't it a religious holiday too?
Isn't there something like I really don't know, but we got people get canceled for celebrating Thanksgiving. Well, you can get canceled for everything now, but there's something like no, there's something that we are celebrating that we shouldn't be celebrating within Thanksgiving, and people get like shit for it. I don't know what it is though, so I don't even know why I'm asking. But if anyone's watching, can you tell me why it is different?
I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving anyway, so I was like pre-cancel culture. I already knew we shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
So I was ahead of the curve. So you
It's
can't come
also-
after me, bitch.
It's also just not a big deal in Canada, which is interesting because
No
it
one
is
gives a fuck.
such a big deal in the US. Like if you even message someone on Thanksgiving, they're like, I can't believe you messaged me on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, professionally, it's as
Yeah.
sacred as Christmas.
It's more sacred than Christmas for some reason.
it's like the same. Like it's just really disrespectful to.
But I
rich
think
people.
given like religion and everything, more people celebrate Thanksgiving.
People are just like wishing you truly beloved holiday right now
really
over
hope you're
email.
thankful for we're gonna get canceled for like making fun
I
of
don't care.
people.
It's
but we're
I-
Canadian.
Yeah, our Thanksgiving's gone. I love Thanksgiving. I'm super happy for all of our American teams and colleagues and clients and partners that get to celebrate.
We'll
I
take the
love
holiday.
the idea of all of you getting together and celebrating family and just enjoying the time that you have to with
Hell
each
yeah.
other. We don't have enough. If it takes a reason for you to get your shit together and go see your family, then so
Yeah.
be it, because that's a beautiful thing to celebrate.
Oh my God, yeah. I'd love any excuse to get together with family and be able to
Love that.
just appreciate each other's presence without any political debates.
And I love how we can just all agree that, like, hey, you know what? Like, work doesn't really matter right now.
Yeah.
Although what's funny is, like, I work in advertising and our industry is going fucking crazy right now because of Black Friday. So it's always at the worst time of year possible, especially this year because Black Friday came in late. What's going on?
Yeah, it's a week later this year,
Who
right?
decides that too? Is there a Black Friday committee that I'm not aware of? I want to be on it. What's going
Like,
on?
Can we vote? Can we vote on? Wait, do you like vote every year?
Yeah, like Trump is like Black Friday. And
Yeah.
decides.
Because it is always different.
No, not
No,
really.
it's the last Friday of the month. Always.
No, but then it's the last Thursday of the month, Thanksgiving, and I feel like they're not. Black Friday last year was like the 20th or the 21st. No.
No.
Anyway, guys,
I don't know.
We're going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And
And-
this is it for Are You Smarter Than a Twink Grader?
It is. Then a what?
Than a-
Are you smarter than a Twink grader?
They're martinis. They're catching
Yeah,
up to me.
we're a little bit tipsy, if you couldn't already tell. That being said, we're gonna move into one question because we're already short on time. We get caught in so many different things on this couch and then completely forget what we're doing. So this week we're gonna answer one question only because we don't have a lot of time. For any perspective, every single week on our Instagram we put a little question box where you're able to ask any sort of question that you would like us to address on the podcast. So this week, the question that we got is, what is your favorite Backstage festival experience?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a really good question. Look, let's preface that Dylan and I have been wildly fortunate this year to be able to attend two festivals backstage, and many more not backstage,
Yes.
unfortunately. And I'm grateful that my job allows us to do that because we partner with Live Nation and Insomniac and the entire team to deliver some amazing marketing campaigns, and so we get to treat our friends and our clients to some amazing experiences.
Yes.
So let's preface with that.
Yes.
Beyond the legal disclaimer. I think my favorite backstage experience. There's like many ways that I can answer that. I think Lollapalooza has the best backstage setup.
Oh my God.
The Artist Village in Lollapalooza in Chicago, which is similar to Coachella, just to give, if you're not a festival runner,
Yeah.
you think Coachella, think pop artists, whatever. The Backstage Artist Village with the open bar, the setup, the seating. It's not open bar. Actually, it's really cheap. You're right. The seating arrangement, the location of the Artist Village, the way that they then shuttle you in and out of every stage, just the structure and the comfort is beyond.
Yeah.
But I do prefer ADC Backstage. First of all, it's an open bar.
Yes.
B, I find that EDC Backstage, we've had the best memories and the best stories.
Yeah.
We've just made up some of the craziest shit at EDC Backstage.
Oh my, no, seriously. For anyone that doesn't know, EDC is like an overnight music festival. So obviously when you're that delusional, crazy fucking shit happens. So just like the people we've met and just like the people that we've seen and the experiences that we've been through at EDC are like top tier.
But EDC Backstage is insufferable because it is at the top of
You have to climb 15 billion stairs to get to the Artist Village, which like, oh my God, poor us. But
now
when you're that tired and it's 5 a.m. and you're fucking hammered, the last thing you want to do is climb those stairs.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like, it is like a first world problem, absolutely.
Oh
but at the same time, it is still a fucking problem.
But it's less enticing to go to the Artist Village at all times, whereas something like Lollapalooza, all we want to do is hang out in that Artist Village.
We've seen better celebrities at Lolla. Like, we walked out 2 years ago out of Lollapalooza, and like for some reason we were walking behind Travis Barker.
No, Landon Barker.
Landon Barker.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Travis's son.
Yeah.
So like, that's fun.
We are over time officially, so we're gonna wrap this up very shortly. But continue what you were saying.
I was just saying that's fun.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, all of our backstage experiences have been different.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just asking me pragmatically, which one has the better backstage, if you have a chance to do it between the two that we've done this year, I would choose Lolla.
Me too. Also, just because the music that we like is more Lollapalooza. But I will say, if I'm looking at a specific experience, it's this past Lollapalooza. We were with two of our other friends, and the vibes were just so high. Like, the weather was perfect. The lineup was great. And also, we saw Dom Dalla in the Artist Village, and oh my God, is that man hot.
It's beautiful.
We tried to encourage one of our friends to go and talk to him and, you know, maybe try and set something up.
Yeah.
It didn't end up working out, but...
And he was getting, like, attacked as a celebrity, and I feel like people lack judgment if you're, you know, backstage, and these artists, this is, like, their safe space. Why are you going up to them and, like, you know, just, like, being transactional?
Already in, like, a coffee shop, it's obnoxious, but...
Backstage,
somewhere where they're supposed to feel safe, like he was just like, you know, sipping on whatever he was drinking. I don't want to like if he's sober or some shit, I don't want to like start rumors, but whatever, he was drinking something and people are just going up to him and being like, "Can I picture?" every 3 seconds, and there's like a group of 50 people around him. Like, he is supposed to be in a safe space. Why are we going up to him?
Yeah, so we didn't go up to him in any capacity, but we glazed.
Yeah, he's
and
a
we gazed.
very good looking man.
Absolutely.
If you ever, also he is a good DJ, so if you ever get the chance to go see a Dom Dalla set, definitely recommend. We've seen him a few times now.
Totally.
Anyways, that's where we're going to end this segment today and episode 6 at the same time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple. Like I always say, it really does help us with the algorithm. And make sure to follow us on all of our socials and our YouTube. We're really thankful for everyone for tuning in every week. It really does mean a lot. And happy Thanksgiving if you are American. We're so thankful for you.
We're absolutely thankful for you guys, and we hope you had an amazing weekend with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And we're so glad that you take an hour of your time to share your day with us. We love you, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.